Alright guys, we're here with you again, going back to the trestles from DockSide TV. We're going to show you what's going to be in this month's bait box that we're starting to put together as we speak, as today is Black Friday, and this is one of the main items that's going to be in this bait box, and it's on sale today and all weekend. The Matrix bait box are only $24.99, and this is the Mega Matrix and the Green Hornet, which is what we used on this episode. So Charlie Ray, tell them. Is it Happy Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Well, tell them.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Subscribe to your bait box today on Black Friday. Oh boy. There he is. Well, we're back on the trestle. A little bit different location than the last DockSide TV episode. A little bit different situation. We're catching the same little speckled trout. But what we're using today is the Mega Matrix. Got one on here too. Flipping right here. Josh is using the original Matrix Shad in the lemon head color. Just like we did on the last DockSide TV. That's a hard combination to beat. But what I'm throwing is our brand new Mega Matrix. It's a 4-inch. And the Green Hornet. Looking for a few bigger fish. See if we can get some. Got a fish on, fish on. Oh, double up. Oh, and I missed mine. Some nice fish. Again, Josh is throwing the original 3-inch Matrix Shad in the lemon head color. Well, I'm throwing a little bit larger profile bait with the Mega Matrix. And where we're at today, a little bit different from the last episode. There he is. A little bit different. Oh, missed it again. Come on now. Last episode, we were at Mid-Lake, had a falling tide, fishing in turbulent conditions. We were on the east side, fishing in pretty wavy conditions. Today, it's relatively calm. We got a nice incoming tide. We came all the way down to the south shore. That's something you got to do on the bridges all the time. It's just because you caught them someplace the day before, the week before, whatever. These fish really move around a lot. The wind dictates where they're going to be. Boat pressure really dictates it. And today where we're finding them is all the way down on the south end. So you just got to move around. We started off on the north end, didn't do much, caught a few at Mid-Lake, and we really got on a nice rhythm down here on the south end. Got to move around until you get on a nice steady bite. And I find an incoming tide, the south end usually is a little bit better. on that Mega Matrix. 3/8 ounce, and that 4/0 hook. You got to use that 3/8 to get that bait down to the bottom. I can feel these fish right now when I grab them. They're pretty cold. Water temperature 63 right now, and they're getting into their annual bridge pattern. They bite so good, you just leave the wellhead open. Oh boy. There he is. There he is. Another good one on the Mega Matrix. A lot of times if you want to, in the winter time, as we get into the fall and winter, especially the colder it gets, trout are known for, especially big trout. I wouldn't consider this a big trout. That's a quality fish, but when you're looking for those 4 and 5 pound fish, they've been known to only feed maybe once or twice a day, sometimes once every 2 days, and they look for one big meal. So it's pretty common where we'll use a bigger bait in the wintertime when targeting bigger fish, and that's what we're doing right now. We're on a lot of 15 to 20 inch fish, and I'm trying to yield one of the bigger ones using the Mega Matrix in the green hornet color. Not the monster of the day, but we'll certainly take 25 this size. Right now, Chad. Looks like a decent one. Might have a foul hook. A lot of times trout, the moment you hit them, they're going to come up and shake their head. This one's not shaking, so I got a feeling I got him hooked probably in the chin. When they shake that head, they're trying to get that lure out their mouth. Gotta have this one foul hooked. And I do. So look. Been doing this for a long time. I can almost tell you where these hooks are gonna be. Look, got him right underneath the gill. I knew I could feel the weight on this fish, and these nicer fish love to shake their heads. And I knew just the way it was fighting, he didn't have it in the mouth. What happens a lot of times, they come make a swipe at it, they miss, and they jig, they jive, and I jig, and it just gets them. Get them in the gut sometimes, wherever. But however you got to catch them, we're good with it. Now what you want to do on this 4-inch Mega Matrix, you're going to work it just like the regular Matrix shad, but how you're going to rig it's a little bit different. You're going to want to use a 4/0 hook on the Mega Matrix, as we use those GoldenEye 3/0 hooks on the Matrix shad. So this is a prototype jig head we're coming out with. It's going to be our rattling eyes GoldenEye jig head. It's got little beads in the eyeballs. This is something that'll come out next year, but the 4-inch Mega is out. Make sure you get your hands on this. You're wanting to catch some big, beautiful Lake Pontchartrain specks. This fish is cold. That's a good fish right there. Oh yeah. That's a good one. What's the size we looking for? Get on that old green hornet Mega Matrix. The Big Daddy. Find these at any of your local retailers. Got to check these out. I hope you enjoyed this episode of DockSide TV. Catch a big, beautiful Lake Pontchartrain specks on our new big Matrix shad, the Mega Matrix. Make sure to subscribe to this month's Matrix bait box, as last month's subscribers got some Megas also. This month, maybe we'll throw in a pack of these green hornets, along with what we showed last week with the lemonhead, matrix shad. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, DockSide TV, as we go over tons of tips on catching speckled trout all over the Gulf Coast. Until next time, good fishing.